Hi, I'm Madeline Tynan and I'm here with Nicholas Tynan today to talk everything Suzuki. Nicholas, take us through what's happening at Suzuki.
Yep.
We've got this new Swift hybrid which is taken off.
Yes.
And we can't get enough of them with our fabulous brand Suzuki. We
Yep.
love to work with them. What's happening there?
Look, everything's happening in Suzuki at the moment. But the new Swift, it's hybrid, it's here, and we're starting to get actually a good stock. So it's we can get some people into some cars rather quickly, which is good.
Tell us a little bit about the hybrid though. This is the go-to word at the moment.
Yeah, it is. So the Swift has gone almost back to the future. The Swift will never change from that iconic Swift shape, style, finish, everything like that. So you'll definitely know it's a Swift. The biggest difference is what's underneath that bonnet. So it carries over the 1.2 engine underneath the bonnet. They've just made it with a mild hybrid drivetrain. So similar to other cars out there that do have a hybrid drivetrain, there is an electric motor and a battery in the vehicle that does power the vehicle at lower speeds.
Okay. So therefore you're getting more out of the car. So
Correct,
you literally, when you're talking about hybrid, you can be using the petrol or you can be using electric. So you've got the benefits of both. So there's none of that horrible feeling of, am I going to make it to my destination?
Correct, yeah. So as it's a mild hybrid, so basically as you start the car, it's going to be an electric vehicle and then it'll change to the internal combustion engine. But as you're braking, so you're driving along, you put your foot on the brake, it regenerates that electricity and pumps it into the battery and stores it.
I mean, that's the way to go, isn't it? To have the both, so that there's not this anxiety of whether you can make it to a destination. Now, with the always working with our Suzuki brand, you've got another couple of different categories above the Swift. Can you run me through those? Yep,
so in the Suzuki lineup, we've got our Swift, which obviously is in the hybrid drivetrain. Then we've got our Swift Sport, which has got our 1.4 litre turbocharge. It's that's a fun car. Then we also do have our Ignis, which sits next to the Swift, so similar type car to the Swift. Then we've got our Vitara, then we've got our S-Cross. So the S-Cross has actually just come on drive away, so that's a really good pricing at the moment on the S-Cross.
And so when you say the S-Cross over that, then that's a 5-seater?
Yep, so the S-Cross and Vitara are very similar vehicles. So we used to call the S-Cross an SX4, but now gone with the S-Cross name. So it's a small, medium-sized SUV. It's got the 1.4 turbo engine in it as well. And
can we just give a little bit? We won't say too much about what's coming, but can you just talk us through that next car that's going to be coming, not in the too distant future?
Well, I'll tell you everything if you want. We've got a new car which we're really excited about coming early next year. We don't know when, but it will be in the first half, which is going to be called the Suzuki Fronx. So I'm as excited for that as the name. It's very keen for that car to come onto market.
And we're not sure exactly?
Not sure when.
Any pricing or anything like that?
Nothing at the moment.
So really stay tuned to understand what's going on there.
Definitely.
The one thing that I love about Suzuki is it is Japanese made. It is superbly manufactured. So there's never this doubt or anything else in the way it's built and the way it is going to run for you as a client. Never ending up really back in the workshop with any type of complaints or anything like that. It's always that smooth, clean branding of Suzuki.
Definitely. Like working with a brand and handing over the keys to a new car is always just you get that extra bit of satisfaction when they come back to you in 3 years' time, 5 years' time, 6 years' time, and they've got 5 or 6 Suzukis in the family. There's a lot of Suzuki families out there. They've had 1 Swift, 2 Swift, 3 Swifts, and they pass it to the generations. I know I've had 3 Swifts in our family, and we've got a couple of Grand Vitaras as well, so, and they're still going.
And we've still got them at the farm. We literally take them, anything we can get our hands on with four-wheel drive in it, take it out there. We teach the grandchildren how to actually drive now so that they can do it on a Suzuki and do it safely. It's amazing. Also, I just want to put out there that Suzuki is always helping as far as community is concerned. We've just done a big promotion with them down at St George Football where we played against St George and Cronulla, and they helped us out yet again, providing T-shirts, providing backup for us and helping us out there with that promotion. So I just want to give a shout out to them because it is a brand that does care about community.
For sure.
And they're always helping out in different ways to help out different people within the community. At a certain time, like, things are tough and Suzuki's always there to help in the community. So if you're looking for a well-made, beautifully presented car with a wonderful warranty and roadside assist, ring Nicholas, 8545 8888, and he'll be able to help you out with a new Suzuki.
For sure.